Positive reinforcement.
Good morning, boys and girls. My name is Mrs. Estrick. Today is our Positive Behavior Support in Schools January Booster event.
It's Booster Day, and students from kindergarten through 5th grade are celebrating their positive behavior in and out of the classroom. Helping them to be good students has gotten easier for teachers and staff thanks to positive behavior support in schools.
The primary mission of positive behavior support in schools is to help schools create positive and proactive school environments, and we're really trying to get them to develop practices that maximize instructional time so that they're able to do more academic engagement with students and not have to spend so much time on problem behaviors and redirecting. It's also about putting in place function-based problem solving for students who are having more behavior issues or are struggling behaviorally. And it's also about including students with disabilities.
Booster Day's theme was Follow Your Dreams and included visits from successful members of the community who told students how they achieved their dreams through planning and hard work and inspiration.
I saw the strength in my mom, and that's the person that was more my hero than any other person.
New Jersey Positive Behavior Support in Schools is a collaboration between the State Department of Education's Office of Special Education Programs and the Elizabeth M. Boggs Center on Developmental Disabilities, a university center of excellence at Robert Wood Johnson Medical School. PBSIS trains teachers and staff to reframe their interactions with students, being proactive and using positive feedback for what they do right, rather than reacting to problems.
It takes a lot of work initially. There's a lot of training and a lot of prep, but then it makes things a lot easier in the long run because you're not wasting a lot of time in class correcting students and handling discipline problems because you're teaching them the way you want them to behave in the classroom and giving a lot of attention for that. And so you have more time to teach.
Rewards for good behavior include being named a student ambassador to the PBSIS committee.
When you behave, good things happen around, but if people don't behave, there'll be bad things in the school.
The more you behave, the more good things will happen.
You have students that have meltdowns and give you problems, but when you focus on the positive behaviors, you see that students like the attention. They love receiving the positive attention, and it encourages them.
As we compare the data from the first year and the second year, we were able to draw some correlations between PBSIS and students' behavior. Our suspension rate was decreased by about 50% in the second year. Our test scores went up significantly, and I believe that it is because the teachers do not have to spend time on behavior because the students are following certain patterns and certain behavior that they're able to teach more as opposed to address behavior issues.
Research tells us that students really excel when they're in environments where they feel connected and they feel like they belong. The more comfortable we feel in the space that we're in, the more likely we're going to feel good about the work that we're doing.
Wyatt says this school feels better than the school he transferred from.
There was a lot of bullying, like we had recess there, so once like it was recess, people used to fight. And here, it's like you don't see any fighting in this school.
I feel better because if I hear a lot of noise, I don't concentrate at all. The best thing about my school is that my school have good things, like the teachers are everywhere in the lunchroom, so like the kids don't get out of control. The libraries are quiet. They have like the books I like. And the classroom and the teachers are very nice, and I really have fun here.
Your test scores have gone up. There's been fewer suspensions. So that's all because of you. So give yourselves a round of applause.